Guys, I'm going to show you what happens if you put a foreign disk into a CD player. So this is a GPX CD player, and let me pop this off, get this thing off, and let me just close it. And before I do that, I'll just have to use a kickstand. No, I cannot use a kickstand. So, try my best. So. First, we got Minecraft. We got Minecraft for Xbox 360, AT&T Speedway, and all these discs. So first, I will show you what will happen if you put a Minecraft game in there. So, I'll show you what happened when you do it. Sorry about that. I'll just flip the camera around. No. I'll just flip the camera around. So here's Minecraft for Xbox. It's gonna load. It's a battery operated, so. And it does not read it. And it still spins, by the way. So, yep. Those Xbox 360 games do not work. AT&T Speedway for CD-ROM. It's one of the CD-ROMs that it looks like, so. Let's see what happens if we put a AT&T Speedway. You can hear it spinning. It stops, and it does not read it. So those type of CD-ROMs do not work. Made lines for PlayStation 4. This is one of these games right there. So it's like a musical game. So it's like Just Dance. So let's get this started. You can see this disc can also be spinning. Also, there's no audio box on there. It's not audio box disc. It still spins though, and it does not read it. So those type of discs cannot work. But the only thing about this is still spins. But just pop it. So those discs cannot work. Britannica 2001 for PlayStation. Britannica 2001 for CD-ROM. I don't know what CD-ROMs do. I think it will mess up. So let's get this started. Okay, it stopped spinning. Now it's going to spin. And it stopped, and it does not read it. So those type of CD-ROMs do not work. Hours of cartoon fun. This game is only for babies. So let me place it in. This is a PlayStation 4 game, and you can see it spinning as well. And it does not read it. The only thing about this disc, it also spins. So hours of cartoon fun PlayStation games do not work. And I totally forgot to mention. I forgot to put Well, this disc has been in Bubby Aaron's room in his house, in his old house, a long time ago. So I found it underneath his bed. So I forgot to mention that. Okay. So so I'm gonna just do is put it back here, and alright, sorry about that. Medley Madagascar for PlayStation 4, I guess. Let's see what will happen. We'll pop it open so you can see it spinning. It's spinning, but it does not read it. It does spin quite much. So PlayStation games do not work as well. Planet Earth for DVD, so you can load. Try to slam it. So it stops spinning and it does not read it. So those DVDs do not work. So Planet Earth does not work. Frosty the Snowman for DVD. This might be Bill's type of disc. This is my uncle's. So it's gonna load. Let me just pop it up so you can see it spin. And it does not read DVDs. Let me try popping it off. So DVDs do not work as well. What about Big Bang Theory for DVD? We'll read DVDs. We'll just close it. You see it spinning now. And it does not read it. So it just stops spinning and it does not read it. So DVDs do not work. PC Treasure for CD-ROM. Let's see what will happen. It sounds like a chainsaw. You can hear it whirring. And it does not, and it also does not read it. Stop spinning. Stop spinning the disc, and CD-ROMs do not read, and it does not work. HP driver CD for DVD-ROM. So, I hope it will run DVD-ROM, so I think it will. So, it's one of those particular discs, but this is a driver CD, and I found it in 2012. This isn't in 2012 anyway. And it still currently does not read it. So driver CDs do not work. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn for PlayStation. But the only PlayStation games, they do still spin, and it does not read it, so let's try. Oh, slide the CD player. And it does not read it. The only thing about this is spins. Now we have to eject it. So So PlayStation games do not work. Mitsumi for CD-ROM. I think it will run CD-ROWs. I don't know. And if it doesn't, it might still spin or stop spinning. I don't know. Let's eject it. Let's put it in. And we'll see it spinning. Oh. And it does not read it. And it does not read it. And it stops spinning now. So, and also finally, CD-ROWs do not work. So I'm going to put this thing in there, as usual. So this is what happened.